Okay, welcome to Trade and Business with DVA once again. Here today, um, like we started this series, in which I just try to quickly record a short video to alert you about the market. You know, some of you that have some of that are not really following the market, and so whenever there are major changes in the market, you know, I bring this to you. So you remember that when the market was down, like 10 days ago, I quickly made a video. I think I make a couple of videos to let you know there are opportunities in buying. And before I continue, disclosure, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not a stockbroker or certified financial advisor. Well, I am an insurance agent. So it has nothing to do with stock. This is just an interest. And I have a business, Kingdom Self Business channel where we empower people to be the best and develop their Kingdom Self business and be best in it, right? And one of the things we do is take care of the finances, help them to take care of their finances, okay? And in helping them to take care of their finances, we bring some strategies from time to time that can help to increase, to boost their profits, you know, boost your margin. You know, one of them is the stock market. Okay, we have several portfolio, but one of them is stock market, where you can boost your profits by doing some simple strategies. You know, with the stock market. And one of it is buy low, sell high, which is common saying to everybody. But when do you know? You know, some of us are very busy. Yeah, that we don't know when the market is down, or even when we know, we don't know why is market down, why is it up. So right now, you know, the market was down like 10 days to 2 weeks ago, right? Let me see. Let me see on my chart. I think it is I think you can see my screen, right? So let's see. So the market was down like 10 days ago, I believe. Okay. I usually do this 20-day charts, you know. Okay, let's go to SPY. I'm sorry. Let's go to SPY, which is one of the major ETFs I use. You know, I use it to measure, and I trade on it, and I also use it to measure. Okay, SPY was down, was up to 559 before within the last 20 days, and it was down to 507 just about 10 days ago, right? In which I did a video that you could buy at 507, or you know, I think when I did the video it was 516. It was moving between this 507, 83 and 516. You know, even if you buy at 516 then, you know, right now SPY is 552.76. So if you want to do a small calculation right now, okay, 552.76 minus 516, that's 37.76 points movement. Okay, let's multiply that by 100, because I always believe that you should trade at least 100 stocks to make it meaningful. Okay, but any number of stocks you trade is still fine. I mean, it depends on how much you have. You don't have to, you know, have 60,000 portfolio, $6,000 portfolio. You know, even if you have 6,000 and you just buy 10 stocks, it's still going to be the same. You make the same margin. So let's divide this by 516 and see. You would have made a profit of 12.4%. So 12.4% in the last 10 days, what I would say, like 7 trading days. 7 trading days, you make 12.4%. That is more than an average of 1% that we target. We target 1% per day. Or for beginners, maybe 0.5% per day. By the time you get good, you should be able to make 1% per day on the average. So it doesn't mean you have to make it every day, but on the average in a month. On the average in a month, that's what we're saying. So with 12.4% already, so in a month we are targeting making, say, 20 trading days in a month. That's 20%. So in the last 10 days, you've made 12.4%. So you just have 8% to go in a month, and you'll be good to meet our premium level followers, right? Premium level day traders are the 1% are day traders. So yours is 0.5%, or even if it is yours is 0.2% for a start, it's still very good. Because when you say 0.2% per day, right, you're making 0.2% per day, right? 0.2%, huh? If you multiply that, okay, that is what? That is let me go. 0.2% in fractions, 1.002. Okay, in fraction, and you multiply that by 20 trading days in a month times 12. Okay, I just put it like that. That means you'll be at 48%. Can you imagine that? Huh? Can you imagine that? Okay, if you do it for 5 days times 52 days in a week, or let's say 50 days, because you have 2 weeks vacation. Okay, so 0.2, oh, I'm sorry. What am I doing? Okay, 0.2 times 5 times 50, huh? Oh, something is wrong here. Okay. So that's 50. So 0.2 times 5 times 50. It is 50. So that's if you do 50% in a year. And if you follow the rule 72, if you do 50% in a year, that means your money is going to double, right? Oh, let's go back. 72 divided by 50, right? That means your money is going to double in 1 year, 1.4. So in like 1 year, 5 months, your money is going to double. Wherever you have, it's going to double. And if you are in our 1% category, which is very for highly sophisticated traders, 1% category, and you're able to achieve that on the average, so times 5 days, times 50 days in a year, 50 weeks in a year, you are 250%. So you can imagine that. So if you follow rule 72 and you divide this by 250%, so your money doubles in 0.28 times 12, okay? Let's see, how many months? You double your money in about 3.5 months. 3.5 months. Supposing you double your money every 4 months. That means in a year, if you start with 100,000, if you start, say, with, okay, I say 60,000. If you start with 60,000, and your money doubles every 4 months, that means in a year it doubles like 3 times, right? Times 2. Times 2. How much do you have? You have 240,000. You see how you can get rich faster? And our aim is for you, our objective is for you to make this money and invest in your kingdom self business, which we talk about in some other videos in your kingdom self business. You know, that's our goal, is to help you to be able to develop the business God has called you to do, and have some funds to sponsor it. And we help you to develop that business as well. So, so right now, I'm not saying you should sell right now, but I will start selling by the time SPY gets to 554, which is very close. I'll start selling. I sell gradually, the market, if the outlook is still good, which is still good right now, the outlook is still good because a stronger indication that Fed is going to reduce rates in September, and the economy is good. The inflation rate is down. The job report that was talked about before was not significant anymore. So, so right now the outlook is good, right? And with NVIDIA going to report in about 2 weeks, everybody's looking towards to that because that's the mover of the market right now, the AI stuff. So the outlook is good, but usually, I don't know, there could be bad news from anywhere. One of the ones that we don't know when it's going to happen, if it will happen at all, is Iran attacking Israel. Once that happens, the market is going to go down. And that affects the whole market, no matter what portfolio you have. Probably the defense stock and the oil stock will go up, So, but at least most of the part of the market will be down. So, Dow is a very strong one in that. So, Dow still keep pace because Dow like combine the all 30 major companies in the markets, in US economy. So right now, I've put my portfolio to sell about 10% of my portfolio when SPY gets to 554. And I do not only do SPY, okay? I also do QQQ, okay? Target for QQQ is 480, overall target for SPY really is not, that's why I'm selling gradually, is to, in the last 20 days, you see that it's 559. And with this interest rate going down, which is very strong, it's more likely that SPY is going to go above this 20-day high rate, right? Which is 559. So that's why I'm not selling so much. I'll just sell gradually, but with the impending attack of Iran against Israel, I don't want to be caught up in that. So that's why I'm selling gradually. And ultimately, I'm still going to keep some of the stocks to sell at 569. So I'm going to be selling gradually. Perhaps I will start from 554, Okay, I'll start from 554. Like you see, I put a limit. A limit still 554. This is not my major portfolio, really. I just showing you this, and I'm going to put another limit to sell at maybe 560, 554, 559. Oh, okay. I'm going to put another limit to sell at 556. Then another one at 558. And probably I will have just maybe about 30% of my portfolio at 559. So that's what I would do. But I mean, depends on how much risk you want to take. You can do otherwise. Okay. And that goes for other stocks like the AI stocks like NVIDIA, which is perhaps going to remain within this high level until their earnings. So I'll probably keep this. So I plan to trim a little bit when it gets to like 129, okay, and hopefully when they give the earnings, everybody is expecting positive earnings report, right? So it might climb to 150. Okay. In last 20 days, I think is the high is 124, so it's close to the 20-day high right now. So I think I should start selling at the 20-day high. Let me see if 90-day high. I don't have 90-day high right now. Let me see. Okay. Program this one for 90 days. So let's say 180 days high. 180 days high. What's that? So 141. I would target 129. 129. To sell at least about half of my portfolio. Then the remaining half, I can follow the market. I want to take higher risk, maybe 140. Okay. So we're getting close. You know, one of the stocks to buy too is Google. Google right now is still low. A lot of positive news concerning Google, but some negative news, which are not really strong negative news. But I think the market is reacting to those negative news right now. With the impending audits by the Department of Justice. So anyway, that's I think that's all about. I say it's gonna be a short one, so I think I've gone over my time right now. So let me let you go and make your own judgment. You know, QQQ, SPY. I trade in Broadcom, Metal, Nvidia, Microsoft. You know, I don't really trade in Tesla because I don't know where their um, FSD is going. Even though I use a Tesla, I don't know. Maybe if I'm able to get some positive report, I'll let you know. Because once the FSD on monitored FSD is approved, then Tesla is gonna go skyrocket. All right. So that's all I have for you for now. Hope you get something. All right. God bless.